Prologue: The Solar Storm. In the not-so-distant past, the Earth basked in the glow of the sun, providing warmth, light, and life to all its inhabitants. Humans thrived in their bustling cities, with their insatiable thirst for progress driving the advancement of technology and civilization. The world seemed boundless, filled with possibilities and dreams of a brighter future. But on a fateful day, the sun unleashed its wrath upon humanity. Unbeknownst to them, a colossal solar storm brewed within the sun's fiery depths, a cataclysmic event that would forever alter the course of history. As the Earth rotated peacefully, oblivious to the impending disaster, the solar storm hurtled towards the planet at an unprecedented speed. Astronomers and scientists observed the anomaly with growing concern, but their warnings were lost amidst the clamor of everyday life. When the solar storm finally struck, it was a force of nature unlike anything ever witnessed. Intense bursts of radiation and charged particles collided with Earth's atmosphere, wreaking havoc on its delicate balance. The once blue skies turned into an infernal blaze, as if the sun itself had descended upon the world. In a matter of hours, the world transformed into an apocalyptic landscape. The searing heat incinerated forests, cities, and oceans alike. Skyscrapers, once symbols of human achievement, crumbled to the ground. The force of the solar storm was unforgiving, erasing centuries of human progress in a mere blink of an eye. Humanity's futile attempts to resist were in vain. The world descended into chaos as panic, fear, and devastation spread like wildfire. Communications faltered, infrastructure collapsed, and survival became the sole focus of those left standing. As the solar storm raged on, the Earth's magnetic field faltered, exposing the planet to deadly levels of radiation. The surface became a desolate wasteland, inhospitable to all forms of life. The once flourishing biosphere was reduced to charred ruins, and the once teeming cities were now silent tombs. In the face of such relentless destruction, humanity was forced to retreat deep underground, or rise high above the surface. The remnants of civilization sought refuge in underground military bunkers, where the survivors huddled in darkness, praying for a glimmer of hope to emerge from the chaos. But amidst the devastation, a glimmer of hope did emerge. A group of scientists, led by the brilliant Dr. Alexander Reed, came together to form the Union, a semi-state organization with a singular mission, to rebuild civilization from the ashes of the solar storm apocalypse. As the most severe solar storm effects finally began to subside over the years, the Union emerged from the depths of the underground bunkers, determined to bring light back to the world. They sought to reclaim the surface, connect with other survivors, and build a new community. Initially, they were like the first colonists arriving in the Americas, and despite they were still on the same land they called home, little did resemble it. The surface was burned down to the ground. Only the steel or hard concrete structures remained standing, and anything that could combust turned to ashes. Most animal and plant life was consumed by the inferno. Oceans lost 80% of their water volume, and solar winds blew most of the water vapor out into the darkness of space, leaving little moisture in the atmosphere. The solar storm had irrevocably changed the world, leaving its scars on the Earth and humanity alike. But it also sparked a glimmer of resilience and hope, a hope that would guide the Union on a journey to rebuild civilization, to create a world where the lessons of the past were not forgotten, but served as the foundation for a better future. And so, as the world slowly began to heal, the Union stepped forth, embracing the monumental task ahead of them. They knew that the road to rebuilding would be fraught with challenges and perils, but it was to turn out a task vastly more difficult than their darkest dreams could predict.